Hey, welcome back everybody. My name's Rowan, and we're once again playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. So, tonight we're gonna take a little bit of a detour. We're gonna go to the Underdark. Now that we're here, might as well, enter the depths. Since we're already in a cave and there's an entrance right here. It's still part of Chapter 1, so it doesn't really matter what order we do it in, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Anyway, in the last episode, we actually went down into this cave originally to kind of explore, and we killed the phase spider queen, I think, space spider matriarch, something like that. Anyway, that was a good time, even though it was a very close call. So anyway, there's an entrance to the Underdark down here, so we're gonna go do that. But before we do, might as well, renew all of our spell slots.
There's no time to waste.
Pretty much everybody's
still breathing, despite
wasted everything. Except for Gale. Gale hasn't used hardly any. Well, he's only used his level 1 spell
All's
slots.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It's actually kind of concerning because we're not really making use of everything he's got to offer.
Nothing hurts
But luckily,
anymore.
I think we're going to be leveling up pretty soon here, so we're pretty much all level 5, almost level 5. Excuse me, sorry. Go ahead and end the day here. Actually, let's talk to everybody first. See if anybody's got anything new to add.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Yes, we do.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise. I know. I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
What? Okay, that was weird. Wouldn't let me talk to Shadowheart for a second.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Walk in death. I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling.
Don't talk about your
Someone came
tadpole
to me
tingling, Will.
and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms. Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
I don't think everybody's gonna see this the same. Probably Asterion. Yeah, let's get him out of the way. We know he's gonna be.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream. Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us. Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
He's still mad?
Yes.
What about you, Oathbreaker Knight? Do you have anything to say?
What do you need of me?
Alright, Lae'zel.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
Uh-oh. Here goes.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Your loss, I fear. One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
At least she didn't lose approval. Jeez.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Probably something you ate.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Alright, I think that's everybody. And a will. Alright. Let's go ahead and end the day.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
I probably should have saved.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it. I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Thank goodness I got a little bit of inspiration, huh? Again? 2 criticals. Oh my gosh. Dude, what a waste. But I guess it's really not a waste, because we're not losing Lae'zel.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Is it daylight? Is it nighttime? I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we're in a cave, so we can't tell, can we? Doesn't look anybody's got anything extra to say here. Maybe? Let's see.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Well met.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
Speak. Quickly. If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. It is over where I am concerned.
Nope.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, looks like we haven't actually had our... Like, our spell slots aren't regen, so... There we go. Yep, that's what reminds me to drink my potion. Open.
Hey, good looking.
Open.
All right, what now?
Okay. Now we're good. Golden. Lengthen some of the weight here. There we go. Any new potions we can make yet? Animal Speaking, Glorious Vaulting, some good ones. Arcane Cultivation, that will increase or regenerate a spell slot, level 1, I think. Web Grenade, huh? That's an interesting one. Cool. Alright, all regen.
Which way to the nearest library?
Is that blood?
I think we're good.
No, never mind.
Alright. Alright, before we go down there... Oh, I think we didn't loot yet. Speaking of, we're actually going to go back to the Emerald Grove, do our selling, and buying, and thieving.
Can't slow down.
I do like the music in this game. In my opinion, it's one of the most important things about storytelling games is the music. Not the most, but definitely one of the most important things. It adds to the atmosphere.
Grumpy, Rowan. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a troll. Butcher. You're an idiot. Sure. Blood excites.
Alright, we're gonna have to go back to the camp to get our stuff. Actually, I'm gonna, instead of making you guys sit through this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, and then I'll resume once I've got everything sold. We'll meet back in camp. Okay, my apologies. So, I forgot that we have the Necromancy of Thay in our inventory, so we're gonna go ahead and read that, but we need to remove Asterion and Gale from our party. When we do that, I'm pretty sure they lose approval.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here.
Alright, so me and Shadowheart are gonna leave camp. And we'll, she's gonna use her enhance ability on me. Wisdom.
At least things have stayed
Of course, I
interesting.
use, hold on a sec. Okay. There spells. Okay. It was worth a shot. So I'm gonna have guidance.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Alright, so my rationale for this is... Well, even though he's a paladin, he is a Dark Urge paladin. So, you know, he's got a little bit of gray in there. So, we're gonna go with that rationale. Ultimately, I just think it'll be cool to be an Oathbreaker paladin of Saluna who can summon the dead. That would be pretty cool. Anyway. I don't think I'll get the ability to summon the dead with this, by the way.
The book's pull
Not
is
until
irresistible.
later.
You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Ooh, saving throws, okay. We use resistance. No, we can't do resistance, because then we'll lose her other concentration spell, so we'll do bless. Okay, we're definitely passing this. We got advantage plus a whole bunch of... Yeah, overkill. Although it would have been funny if we didn't.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Dang it! Oh, wow. We accidentally passed it. Nice.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
We're gonna do it. All right.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you should never have known.
Cool. Now we've got the ability to speak with the dead. Permanently.
get going.
And nobody hated me for it. Although we should talk to them, see if they hate me after I talk to them.
Well, hello.
Nope.
What can I do for you?
Alright, cool. Right. Karlak, please rejoin our party.
Copper for your thoughts.
Sir Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay. Well, it's unfortunate. I used a spell slot. She used a spell slot.
Never a dull moment.
It's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Underdark. Wow. They won't let me put it in a bag? Okay. That's a little odd, I guess. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna go to the Whispering Depths. And we gonna jump down. Chasm. That one does not show up as a chasm. So I believe this... Oh, it does. Maybe it doesn't matter which one we jump down. Alright, Gale, do your thing, buddy.
Seek and you shall find me.
Oh, no.
No time to rest. Mind never quiet.
Actually, first things first, let's give everybody their buffs.
Let's get going. Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Scroll of Revivify.
Take your...
Well, I'm glad she was inspired. Guess that means we're gonna have to do another dang potion. Jeez, man, we're starting to run a little low. We're gonna have to find another seller of these soon. Alright, well, at least I got my spell slot still. That was annoying. Alright, so that's not the one. This time we're gonna save first. We're gonna jump down here. We're gonna save first, though. What's his problem? Look at him. Okay, he's fine now. That was kind of weird. Alright, saving.
You have my attention.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
It works this time. Thank goodness.
When I was getting used to the sky again.
Broken bones. Gods, what's happening?
Good, good.
Light on my feet.
Okay, we're in combat.
Can't give up.
Okay, sanctuary yourself. Very good. Wild magic. Nearby creatures grant. Ah, crap. We just attacked everybody in our party, man. Let's see.
Fun.
Battle of wits. Another fight. Let's go.
Okay. Holy shit! I just got owned! Dead for a second time, man. He critical hit an opportunity attack. That's funny. She got knocked prone. Dude, this is not a good start. Alright, he's knocked prone. He's got wild magic, and he enlarged her? Is that how that worked? Oh no, I'm enlarged. And she's enlarged. And he's dead. Just straight up dead. That's messed, man.
Don't get too close.
And he tripped. Let's see, can I throw? Split. Nope. Don't. Split. No, I did. Messed up. Split. Throw. he's alive.
Too much to bear.
Jeez.
Concentrate. Take two.
That was it. Just 8.
Moving.
No choice but to keep going.
Damn it. Alright, well that's good. He's been shrunk. Look at him.
Let's end this. Take two.
Heating up. Ready for this?
Death is but a word away. Time to push my luck again. Time to press ahead.
What's this?
Sacred Flame always misses.
May the dice roll in my favor. Survival is all that matters.
Ooh, we all got leveled up. That on its own is enough to make this battle worth it, even though we died, or I died. My own character died. Like 1,000,000 times, man. Well, let's loot them. Amulet of the Unworthy grants resistance to slashing damage, grants vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. Wow. Can Gale eat that? Gale can't eat it. That makes me sad. Chasm Creeper. There's another one over there.
These boots have seen everything.
Did we get anything? Maybe not. About these night lights, huh? No, that sucks. Well, it looks like we'll probably have plenty of opportunity to deal with it. Alright, well, I think we should level up. One moment, I'm going to check my notes. Alright, so we're going to get one more level in Paladin, so that way we can get our first feat. Get another lay on hands charge too, that's cool. Got command, held duel, cure wounds as an action. Did I choose that? Maybe I did. Plus wrathful smite, thunderous smite. We're going to have all the smites. Then, as our feat, we're going to choose Savage Attacker. Which, when making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage twice and use the highest result. So that's going to have us consistently doing higher damage. Okay, so my apologies. It's not Savage Attacker. We're actually going with Polearm Master. Because we're going to have Polearm Master and Sentinel as a combo. So basically, anytime somebody gets within range of me, I'm able to do an opportunity attack on them. Which is good, because a lot of people, because I'm going to have higher armor, a lot of enemies are going to try to run right past me and go right toward my weaker allies, like my mage and... Well, they don't know. They don't understand that my wizard, that Gale, is actually the tankiest one of all of us, but or very close to it. But we're gonna go Polearm and Sentinel. And Sentinel is whenever our melee ranged allies take a hit, we can actually use another reaction, and we gain advantage on opportunity attacks. And if we opportunity attack them, they can't move anymore. So it's a pretty decent combo if you're going to choose one-handed versus one-handed shield, which is what we're doing. Polearm and shield. One-handed polearm and shield. That's the butt of your weapon. Interesting. So this is probably better for everybody but Paladin, but you know what, we're going to go with it. And if we need to respec, we'll do so at some point. Uh-oh. Guys. She's going to get Spirit Guardians. all of a sudden she's super OP. She doesn't need healing word. Just, oh no, she needs healing word, but not cure wound. That's what it was. I'm gonna go ahead and take Spirit Guardians. That's like her big one, man. We can probably get rid of Bane. Basically, she's got all these concentration abilities. She can only do so much because from pretty much from here on out, especially once I start putting more points into Cleric, Rowan's going to be the main support. She's going to be a caster, controller, and caster, damager, basically. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get rid of Bane. Mass healing word. That's going to be a good one. Get rid of create water. We can change these pretty much at any time, so... Okay. See what she gets. She gets an extra attack at level 5. Nice. And she gets fast movement. So since she's not wearing any armor, she's going to be able to move another 10 feet. Nice. This is going to be good for her. And lastly, Gale. Alrighty, let's see. Of course, it's going to be Sorcerer again. Pretty much all of his points are going to be Sorcerer from here on out. He gets another spell. Thought we do Old Person again. Ice Knife. Yeah, Ice Knife. 2 to 22, leaves a nice surface, and AoE splash damage. That's good. Okay, let's see. We got Twin Spell. We got Distance Spell. This is a good one to have if we have any that do AoE damage. That'll allow us to... Basically, our spells won't damage our allies. Not directly, anyway. Extended. Double the duration of conditions, summons, and surfaces caused by spells. Extended spell. So you guys have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Quick into action. Ah, that's a good one. This will allow him to cast a spell on his action and another spell on his bonus action. And I think it'll allow them to upcast their spell too. I'm not certain. Let's do that. We'll have him as our damage guy. Need to change anything? Sleep, Featherfall, Chromatic Orb. Change to... Featherfall. Can't sleep. I'm confused. We just added another spell. I think that really matters much anyway.
Yes?
I think Gale can swap his... Yeah, Gale can swap his spells out at will. Excuse me. There we go. Featherfall, Enhanced Sleep. That one, and let's go ahead and do False Life as well. Perfect. Okay.
Well, well, well.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Now you got to make sure to check the ask box, otherwise it'll automatically try to use these. We're not going to have Hellish Rebuke. That's a waste of a spell slot, by the way. 2 to 20 damage. Well, maybe not, but... we've got another spell slot that we should have here. Both of them. Interesting. Pretty much. We have 6 total slots now. That's coming along. We went from having 3 slots to 6 slots in like one go. In one level there. Alright, well, I think it's
such a headache.
I think it's a good idea that we go back to camp, do a long rest, and get our spell slots back. And of course, we're in underdark camp, so that's cool. New stuff to loot. Might as well look around. Glowing gems.
Fiat Lux!
I just, jeez, just clicking stuff.
Sol Invictus!
Doesn't really do a whole lot of damage.
One with the weave. May it please, Mistra.
Please. I suppose you don't actually get anything from these. Salmon. It's vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, though. Yeah, I don't see any point of destroying those if we don't get anything out of them.
Have to keep going.
Really not a whole lot to this camp. Alright, let's go back and do our long rest here so we get our spell slots back. Anybody want to chit-chat? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. But things haven't gone as you expected. You thought Nettie might be able to help you in the Druid's Grove. But all she did was reaffirm the danger. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Oh, there's the Dark Urge option.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me, its methods are. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be Mind Flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. I protect you from becoming a Mind Flayer. I cannot protect you from yourself. But I know what it is like to be burdened by forces outside of your control. We are alike, you and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me.
Dang, man.
I have to go. No. It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
It sounds like we have to use the parasite. But I don't wanna. Hey, there's a couple more rotting baskets here. Go ahead and take our daily dose. Got 10 more. That means 5 more long rests before we have to... before we find another, vendor with these. Unless I switch out Karlak. I don't want to switch out Karlak, but if I did, let me think. Lae'zel. Lae'zel would actually... She's probably going to dislike some of the stuff I do, though. Alright, let's try it.
Another dream.
Oh, we should talk to
Another
our guys.
order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us. Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
Her lips didn't look cankered to me.
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others. The party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for battle.
As well level her up, too. Might as well level all of them up, huh? She gets an extra attack as level 5, right? Yep, there's an extra attack. And she gets Githyanki Misty Step, which is going to be really cool. Let's see, does she get some spells? Featherfall, protection from evil, shield. Take those. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's replace this one with against me. You find familiar. You have a little animal following her around. It's either false life, long strider, or enhanced leap. We'll talk to Karlak.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on.
Yeah, Shovel and the dog are chilling.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece. I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
Sir, you haven't learned your lesson yet? Those horns on your head. Bro.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all. Sorry,
level you
but
up.
There's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Alright, just a moment. Alright. We're going to continue on with how we are. We're eventually going to get Warlock, I believe, and actually add that back in here, so that way we can keep them somewhat lore-friendly. But we'll leave this the way it is for now. I'm not really using him in a party yet, so I don't really feel that wrong doing that. Okay, we've got Lazelle. We got... There we go. There's the last two people we're looking for.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me. On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Ouch, I think he doesn't like me. Let's see. What does he say? Does he actually... oh, you know what? We need him to...
Need something?
Join our group anyway.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more... intimate. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
Alright, just a moment. Alright, we're actually going to switch over to Ranger for our next level. He's going to be a Gloomstalker Ranger / Rogue. So he'll have an extra attack with his bow, and he'll be able to go in and out of stealth pretty much after every attack. Or after every 2 attacks, rather. He's got 2 bonus actions. Let's see, Bounty Hunter. So he's going to have a Familiar. And then Urban Tracker. We'll give him sleight of hand proficiency, which he doesn't on his own. Actually, shouldn't he? I feel like he should. Just a moment. Okay, I figured it out. The Bounty Hunter gives us proficiency in investigation, and then we get an extra. They get this if they use ensnaring strike, the ranged or melee, which we've got both. They have a disadvantage on their saving throw, so that's good. Then this one we're gonna have Beast Tamer, so that way we have Find Familiar. We got abilities. We can choose whatever we want. Survival, animal handling, or nature. We're going to go with survival. And accept. There we go. Lastly, we're going back to talk to Lae'zel. Get her back in our party. And it's going to make sure that her stats are correct for this. I'm pretty sure she's got some strength, so...
Make space, and my might is yours.
I think she likes me now. Big staring.
Ready for battle.
Let me double check her stats too. Lae'zel. Oh, wrong one. Character sheet. Yep, she's got 16 strength and constitution. She's got some wisdom. And we can increase her and make her proficient in all of her wisdom stuff. Okay. Pretty confident now we're good to go on that.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
It's like I don't need to talk to her about anything. Alright. We all got our... Dang, man, look how many spell slots I got, yo! Gonna do so much damage now. Alright, well, I think this is as good a place as any to leave it. We've entered the Underdark. We didn't really get very far, but there's a lot that happened story-wise in this one to compensate for it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and maybe even make a comment. I like reading them, and I like to respond to them. I respond to all of them. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.